Hi there. It is December the 12th. As you may know, it gets dark a lot early here in Dallas, Texas area. Right now it gets dark. Sunset is 5:20, 5:21, and it gets dark about 5:45. So most of your time you're riding at night. And when you're doing night riding, it's important to have a good tail light, because there's a lot more traffic around here than there has been in a few years. And for the past 5 years or so, I've been running with a Cateye. It's a 1000 LT1000L, I think. Can't remember the actual model number. It's got 6 LEDs in the back, 2 LEDs on each side. It runs off of 2 AA batteries, and it costs about, I think, 29 or maybe 39 bucks. Not inexpensive, but not super, not very expensive, but not cheap either. And it's been doing okay for the most part, although I always kind of wished I had something a little bit brighter. And ever since I was riding with the guys up in Chicago last year at the Midwest Cycle Rally, I kind of liked one of the guys' DiNottes. Now, he had a DiNotte. His DiNotte was a taillight with a battery pack, and I didn't really care much for the battery pack. Well, this is I'm about to show you the DiNotte 300R, and it's their first one that has a taillight with an integrated lithium battery. And we'll see the difference here in just a second. Alright, this is the DiNotte, and right now it's in pulsing mode. I've got 6 modes altogether. There's 3 flashing modes and 3 steady modes. I didn't really care much for the steady mode, so we're only going to concentrate on the flashing mode. But this is the standard kind of the pulse. I don't know if this is low or not. It's not too bad. A little bit brighter than the Cateye. This is kind of my favorite mode right here. This is 3 flash and then steady 3 flash. Somewhere somebody told me that the fact that you have a flashing light tends to attract drunk drivers. Maybe this would be a little bit different than if they were to if it was just a steady flash. But this is kind of the one I like. And this is the kind of a pulse. Not really big on that one. Maybe if it was a little faster, might be nice. But then that was what the first setting was. So it's not too bad. But it is a little bit brighter. One of the things that you have to do on these to keep from blinding other people in the back is it's actually pointing down, so it's not as bright as it could be. If I had it pointing up, it would be very bright. So it's pointing slightly down at the road, which is what you want. I don't know if you can tell much on this one, but this is actually both lights on at the same time. I just stacked the Cateye on top of the DiNotte just to give you a little bit of a sense of the difference between the two. And not a lot of light to the side. That's about the only thing. It's about the same size, maybe a little bit bigger than the Cateye, and it's a little bit heavier, but I basically use the same mount, so that hasn't really changed at all. It's not bad. Let me point it up a little bit. You can see how much of a difference it is. So it's definitely a lot flashier. I don't know. I may keep it up like that. I don't imagine that's going to blind too many people, but it gives you an idea of nice light. But it is expensive. Like I said, it costs 200 bucks, and the charging is a USB, mini USB, which I happen to have a gazillion of, so I just plug it in. Same one as I have my use my to charge my Garmin, so not too bad. Let me I'll show you what the steady versions are. This is actually the steady version. I think it is the high beam, not sure. That was a high beam. This is now medium. Not bad. Low. As far as battery life, they claim 4 hours on the high standard beam. I don't remember what they show on the pulsing, but you can get it off their website. I personally like the pulsing one myself, and it's kind of a neat little thing. I pointed it up a little bit more, so gives you an idea. That's pretty bright. If somebody can't see that, they're either not looking or they shouldn't be driving in the first place. So we'll see how well that does. I haven't taken it out yet, so I just got it in today. So we'll see how well it works.